One of the easiest ways to eat healthy is to kind of plan ahead. And one of the wonderful things that we can do at home to support our health is make homemade salad dressings. And maybe you're busy, you don't want to do it on the fly, you don't think of it, so do it ahead. So easy, you just store it in your refrigerator. And what we love at Laird Superfood is our creamers are not just for your coffees and teas and smoothies, but you can actually cook with them. Let me show you how. Really simple. Salad dressing that I'm going to use for my salad, but also I'm going to saute my vegetables, cook those in a little bit, and I even have a little surprise for you on other ways you can use it. So simple. High quality olive oil, okay, nice half a cup. If you prefer avocado, tastes great too. Make sure, if you can, that the olive oil is not cut with anything else. You know how they like to save money. Tahini dressing, nice and creamy, okay? So the tahini, I love it, it's so creamy, half a cup. Now remember, these are kind of the guidelines. Maybe you like things a little creamier, a little spicier, whatever works for you. My dog obviously likes creamy. They think it's like our house or something. I mean, you know, don't they know? It's a studio kitchen. Okay. Did you hear that? That was defiance. You can do this to your liking. So if you like a little creamier, a little spicier, whatever works for you. These are just some basic guidelines. Let's go right to the Laird turmeric, all the ways that you can say it. Superfood creamer. This is one of Laird's favorites. I'd say this is the creamer that he uses the most. All right, so we have 3 tablespoons. Now again, if you like it a little more turmeric-y, then go ahead and pump it up. I'm not telling you what to do, just giving you some ideas. Nobody likes to be told what to do. All right, about a half a lemon. So juice from about half a lemon, depending on your lemons. So simple to do. Okay, kind of lifts the flavor. Red chili flakes. It's about 1/8 of a teaspoon, but again, if you like it a little spicy, go for it. We're wimps in this house, so we keep it pretty light. And of course, salt and pepper. Realistically, knowing me, I'll add a little more salt than that. So I have this giant whisk, but since I'm gonna do it like this, okay, so this is something so great that also if you have extra or you wanna make extra, you can just store it, okay? Dress your salad, saute your veggies, and other things. I've even used something like this on a white fish, bake it in the oven, really good. Okay, so now, of course, you gotta taste it. I knew I would add more salt. Okay, so a little more salt, and we're ready to move on. Try to find high quality ingredients because these are all small opportunities that you can be healthier throughout your day. So simple. All right, we will start with our veggies. Look at that. Also just makes eating your veggies a lot more fun. You think Martha Stewart puts this on her veggies? Now remember, you can marinate it if you're thinking that far ahead, but if you have to just kind of prepare and go, that's okay too. It's still gonna taste delicious. And of course, we can put it on the salad. We're gonna eat that right now. And also, if I'm gonna use maybe just the salad as a meal, I would add an animal protein for me personally. So I would chop up either some boiled eggs or chicken, just something really easy, but also to kind of round out that whole meal. Okay, look at that, little bit of fruit. Since we're hanging out together, why not cook it together? I have a little bit of leftover olive oil. I just put that in the pan. Again, you can use avocado. And by the way, I'm not offended by butter. Or ghee for that matter. How good is that? Okay, just saute these bad boys up. It's a way to trick your family into eating veggies. Always trying to find new ways to do the same old thing. I joke with one of my daughters that the $1 million question in the house is, what's for dinner? Laird is big on nice, healthy food and gathering. And so this is one way we can get creative, but again, it's not labor intensive. All right, so while this is cooking, I'm gonna share with you something we just took off the barbecue. So these are little medallions, meat medallions. And what we did is we soaked them. I made a paste with olive oil and Laird Superfood, the turmeric creamer. It's the best one for the meat. And if you like to smoke ribs or do anything like that, there will be no leftovers. It is so delicious and tender. This happens to be Maui Nui venison, so it's completely wild harvested. We try to be really diligent about our high quality protein when we can. And these are just these opportunities. Let's try this. So good. It also has a little bit of sweetness, which nobody hates from a barbecue because of the coconut sugar. So we'll serve that later for dinner. Our veggies are going. And then if you have leftover like I do, you can again just throw it in the fridge and you have it for something else. I love it when meal prep is not only healthy, but easy and delicious. We just all need a few ideas.